Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at again to see if you can beat me in Clash Royale. If you turn on subscriber notifications and you are part of this, you will get notified whenever these go live. And if you join in and you beat me, you get past Royale for free. So we're creating the clan right now. The first people that join will be able to play against me. And then after you win or lose, you will be kicked out. Winners, make sure that you post a picture of when you won in the subscriber Discord channel, discord.gg/SirTag, and then yeah, you'll get past Royale. Here is the clan tag. The name is Can You Beat Me? So join up and let's play. Let's go, let's go. These happen kind of spontaneously around once a month to give back to the community and just have a fun time with you guys. Last time I lost like 8 or 9 times. I can't believe how many past Royales I gave away. Today, we're hoping to lose a hopeful 0 amount, but you never really know. I'll probably lose more than once. But, you know, we're going to be trying our hardest today. We're going to be trying our hardest. We're going to be playing for about an hour and a half, I hope, and we'll see how it goes. We're going to go in for Knight in the back, and he's going to have a Tombstone, so it's probably going to be some sort of graveyard deck. We are running a very, very obnoxious spell cycle deck just for the fun of it. Probably not the fun for him, but very, very fun for us. Okay, it's Lava Hound. It's Lava Hound. So, strategy against Lava Hound here. I don't love the matchup, to be honest, but I think I want to be able to cycle or evolve skeletons as fast as possible. Also, I'm going to be hovering my log and then dropping it now. If he fireballs, that's fine. I think we want to go in for a little prince just to cycle because we don't want to waste our Tesla. Then we can go for a knight princess because he doesn't have fireball and cycle. We're going to knight here, we're going to princess other side, and we'll see what we can get from him. Also, we could probably poison this. I don't think it's the right play, but I could do that. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to. Popping the ability would also be a really bad decision as well. Decent decisions overall if we can log on the skeleton so the skeleton dragons get eviscerated. You guys are probably noticing how I'm playing this, playing really aggressive with princesses because you have Dagger Duchess. You can forcefully force your opponent to drop cards that they don't want to do. All right, so we can go here, and we can hopefully evolve skeletons on a couple of these. Yeah, I'm going to evolve skeletons right now. Then we should have some of them multiply, and then he's going to zap. That's fine. I could always pop the Little Prince ability here, because it's going to be harder for him to defend without the barbarians in cycle. So we're going to wait for the Little Prince to be right up on top of the river. Then we pop the ability and maybe get some damage. If not, it's totally fine, but I think it's something. Also, the skeleton dragons will get damage on my tower, but it's not that much. It's only 1 hit. So because of our deck, I'm sure you guys have recognized the fact that it is kind of toxic. This is a try-hard deck. There's no doubt about it. I'm actually going to probably just do this, set up our Tesla, and rocket the other side if we need to. This is generally one of those decisions where you want to cycle to the evolved Tesla as early as possible with Princess and then also a rocket. I don't think we're going to lose our tower here to a balloon. We'll see if that happens, though. Definitely want to go in for a Little Prince off to the side and then possibly even go for another Tesla or poison. Poison's just a bit safer. Don't want to take any extra damage for no reason. Also, keeping the Little Prince alive is nice. He's probably going to go Barbarians. We're going to make a prediction when he does it. Or actually, he might just drop it. Yeah, he's going to drop it now-ish, probably. Maybe? No, he's actually really good and he does it. Wow. Well played, man. All right, there's the barbs that we force out of him. That's not what he wanted to do at all. He could log, and then he's going to Evo Zap, which is a really good decision as well. I go for skeletons here to pull everything off to the side, make sure we play as safe as possible, and then we're going to try to do some aggressive stance here with a knight and princess. If the princess locks onto the tower like it should, that'd be awesome. He predicted that. I'm going to log, try to kill the tombstone, and then maybe have the princess or the knight lock onto something. Doesn't happen as planned, but it's still fine. You can always rocket here, but it's probably better to go for a poison. And we're also going to go for a knight. Also, if you guys haven't already identified, this guy is a higher ranked player. He is definitely not lower rank. He is at least Ultimate Champion right now early on in the season. So he's giving a good run for my money. I'm going to try to get a Little Prince down here. He doesn't have Fireball because he just used it. We can rocket on that and try to get some more value. The reason why I'm rocketing right now is because we have the Little Prince on the field and we also end up having Evolved Tesla. So I feel comfortable defending against pretty much everything. He's going to have to cycle something on the princess. It's going to be really, really good for us. Also, we can go in for our Tesla right now. Actually, I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to go knight. Then I'm going to go for Tesla. Go and pull the balloon back a little bit and then poison. I think this is going to be our best possible play to defend, especially if I can kill the Tesla counters. And then notice the Tesla placement. It ended up pulling the balloon and it didn't pull the Lava Hound. Reason why that's important is because if you pull the balloon and you don't pull the Lava Hound, then the balloon is going to guarantee die. Sometimes the balloon does not guarantee die, and then you get a bad trade. We're going to try to cycle some defensive plays here. Maybe go for another Tesla, and then cycle... I don't think we need to do much else. We'd just be able to rocket that, actually. We're going to rocket that real quick. Go Skellies, go for a Princess, and then probably cycle 2 rockets and win the game. I think he's going to go Balloon, so we're going to do this. And then we should be able to go in for a Tesla to go and pull the Balloon a little bit further, and then a little Prince. I'm sure you guys have identified how annoying our deck is. Pretty fun to play, probably not very fun to play against. We should be able to cycle 2 rockets if we don't mess up, and win the game off of that. So that should be it. As long as I don't throw the bag here. As long as I don't get finessed. We're going to do this. We're going to go Skeletons. We're going to go for a Knight. We get back to 1 more rocket. It takes 4 seconds to release. That should be it. Always drop it in the closest possible tile, because if you do, then you're going to be able to guarantee to get it on the tower a little bit faster. This guy was insanely good at the game, and yeah, I'm glad to beat him. We used a totally try-hard deck against someone that is really, really good. So I took a look, and I saw that he was higher rank right now. Yeah, he's really, really good at the game. So rank 3,700 in the world. Very, very good player. GG, man. That was fun. That was fun. So yeah, we're going to play a whole bunch of different decks today. A lot of different players. We will kick people as soon as they win or lose. If they beat me, we'll you guys will get past Royale by going to my Discord, and then I'll tell you what to do. I guess that happens. All right. I guess when that happens. So that was a good try hard game, right? That was pretty funny. Why poison not log? Well, we had poison in the deck because it's just copied off top 200. That was a deck that was just really, really strong. So one of the strongest decks in the game is cycling Princess at the bridge, and then defending with defensive cards like Evolved Tesla and Evolved Skeletons. So it is just really strong. I think Lava Hound is one of the worst matchups you could get typically, but since we have Little Prince and we also end up having a Tesla and also Princess, it is a bit more manageable. If he had arrows, the matchup would be way worse. So got a little bit lucky he didn't have arrows there, to be honest. So we're going to go in for our Royal Hogs right now, because I think that we're able to break through, and then we can always arrows on the Princess and hopefully hit some other stuff too. Hitting the Skeletons and the Princess when she was about to get pulled out of the range is ridiculous. Very, very good win for us there in that interaction. Maybe not going to be a W overall, but we'll have to wait and see. Can't find the clan tag. It's actually the start, but we'll show you again. What do you mean by banner drops? I gave away, I think, maybe 30 or 40 free banners. I think it was 40 or 50 actually. Gave it away to our community, and people really enjoyed that. But I don't have any more today as of right now. Maybe I'm able to buy some in the Supercell shop and then give them out to you guys, but seems like you guys really like that. So I'll be trying to do more banner giveaways to our community whenever I get the chance. It'll probably happen once or twice a month. That's my goal as well. I like giving back to our core community that's subscribed and been a part of us for a while, because if you've been supporting me, I feel like the least I can do is give back to you guys. All right, thoughts on the upcoming update? I'll be streaming it a lot tomorrow and recording a ton of content with it. So I don't know what it's going to be like, but I'll be streaming it early in the morning, and you can, see my reaction and my my authentic experience then. We'll have to wait and see. Thoughts on Goblin Mecha? No idea, man. How would Little Prince be OP after the nerf? Little Prince will still be meh. It'll be pretty good because it's a champion that costs 3 elixir, so then you get a 3-card cycle. That's why Little Prince will still be strong. It's not going to be great, but it's still going to be usable. Goblin Mecha. Is it really called Goblin Mecha, man? Is that honestly what it's called? That's pretty weird. Alright, yeah, this is not the best placement of the drill, in my opinion. Good to be able to arrows on all the goblins, and then we're good. Cool. So I should Royal Hogs in the middle here, and then snag this tower. So the reason why we were playing so aggressive right now is just because we want to keep up the pressure so he can't do much else. We want to make sure that he can't Princess at the bridge. We want to make sure that we can constantly bombard him with more aggression. He's also playing the deck that we just played. Like, this is the best deck in the game right now, the one he's using, the one that I used. It is the best deck in the game. If you want to rewind to watch the first game of the day, it was a baller game. I played super, super well. The Lava Hound player was not bad. Made a lot of good defensive orientations to make sure that I couldn't apply too much pressure. And I had to focus on rocket cycling, and I was only able to release 2 rockets when our tower was at 700 health. Already full? Yeah, people will get kicked. Don't worry. Do you do giveaways? No. If you guys are ever getting contacted on Facebook, Telegram, any social media app, it is not me. I never do that. I don't have the time for that, and I certainly hope that you guys will be able to understand that if someone's doing that, they're definitely doing it to scam you. Never reply. Also, people in the comment section and stuff that pretend to be me, that's not me. The only time that I will ever do giveaways is when I'm on stream and I'm like, hey guys, I'll be giving away stuff on my Discord. And my Discord is, moderated, so there's not gonna be any fake giveaways there. Here's the clan. GPC99JRO. GPC99JRO. And then can you beat me as the name? So we're going to be kicking every single person that we beat, or they can just leave, which is ideal. But yeah, GG to Spartacus. All right, next game. We're going to be switching decks every single time so you guys can never know what you're going to be playing against. But yeah. The O is a 0, not an O, just to be clear. Oh, well, it's the same thing. Smurfblade, I don't know if you know, but the O's and zeros in Clash Royale are actually interchangeable. I was talking to the dev team, and I was like, how do you know if it's an O or a 0? Can we fix that? And they're like, you know, it's not actually that big of a deal. They're interchangeable in Clash Royale. So, yeah, no, that's a cool fun fact for everyone that did not know. Or at least that's what I was told before. All right, we're going to monk in the back. This is a little bit risky. Generally, when you're playing a Royal Giant deck, the best way to play it is by waiting until double elixir and then releasing your RG. If you drop an RG and single elixir into a P.E.K.K.A., a lot of times you're just going to lose. The other good thing about this deck is you have Phoenix. So a comfortable way to play is just cycling a Phoenix with a Monk. I should have popped ability because the Dagger Duchess would have gotten a lot of reflected damage back at it. But it's fine. I didn't play that very well. This is a Recruits deck. I think Recruits are a little bit weak in the meta right now. I do think they work with like Dark Goblin decks and other stuff like that, but for intents and purposes of playing a Recruits bait deck, it's pretty weak, in my opinion. Recycle are counter to that in the same side because I feel like he would be more likely to drop his Royal Hogs there. This is an amazing interaction for me. If his Monk crosses the river, I'm in a really good spot, and I think it does barely. That's going to do a ton of damage to the Fly Machine. It doesn't kill the Fly Machine if I remember correctly. Oh, it actually does. Wow, I didn't know that interaction anymore. Really bad play on my end. The Fireball was awful. The reason why it was pretty bad is because the Zappies were to die to 2 shots from the Wizard. But when you know these type of interactions, you should not be overcommitting. Third game of the day, so not necessarily my best gameplay there, but just trying to make sure you guys know like every single thing that I do wrong, so then you don't do it yourself. Like, click the Monk ability when I was supposed to at the start. Also, make sure that you go in for no fireballs when your Wizard is already locked onto a card. All right, so we're going to try to go in for our Wizard in the back because he also fireballed, so he can't fireball immediately. Takes him 4 cards to get back to it. Going to go Recruits, that's fine. I think it's better for us to go in for maybe a Monk here. I think we go Monk. Like, let that cross. Pop the ability. Okay. Barbill's annoying. It does not kill my Wizard, though. This would be a decent fireball, but I'm not going to do it. I'm actually, yeah, now I'm going to fireball for sure. Thank you. Ooh, I messed up. I messed up. I go Wizard. Gonna be able to kill the annoying Fly Machine. Does it kill it in 3? Yeah, it kills it in 3. All right, so I want to drop an RG, but like I haven't found an amazing opportunity to. This might be it. I think this is it. So we're gonna drop our Phoenix here on the right-hand side, and I can't because he's dropping Recruits. All right, so I somehow have to defend this, and then I can go in. But I really want to focus on defending and then going in for a good Royal Giant when he doesn't have a good card cycle. Generally, the better play is defending after they go in for regular Recruits because they're easier to defend. If he went in for Royal Hogs right now, he'd lose. That would be a game-ending decision. It just costs so much elixir. I think I can defend this minimalistically. I'm going to pop the ability, and I'm just going to let the Fly Machine die, because Dagger Duchess should do pretty well here. Oh, no. Yeah. Sometimes that stuff happens. Like, you just try to defend. You're like, maybe I can get the Barbell off to the side. It's never worth it. Never worth it. Also, if you guys enjoy this type of content and you want to see this more often, drop a like on the video. It allows me to do these more often. It gives me more chances to play against you guys. It gives me the capabilities of, you know, growing the channel. So definitely drop a like on this video if you want to see this happen more often. So, yeah, just want to shout that out. Huge thank you to everyone that's been supporting me. This support has been unreal recently. We actually hit 80,000 views. Did someone see? Yeah, we hit... Oh, big glitch. We hit 80,000 views in our most recent challenge. So that was huge. And that's only like a day ago. So we're going to definitely be doing more and more content with you guys soon. Love your content, man. Got to keep up the good work. I got to go soon because I have school tomorrow. Have a good stream. You good luck in school. I'm glad that you're prioritizing that. All right. Can you make a tournament? We're doing this instead of tournaments. That's the theme of the stream today. Response to my super chat. I will take a look at it right after this game. I do not want to throw any game that we're playing. But yeah, you are right. If I mess up and I don't respond to your super chat, always let me know. I'm pretty bad from that perspective. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very bad at responding to stuff like that. So if I ever miss it, please let me know. Thanks for being the inspiring and extremely friendly YouTuber. I try to be as friendly as I can, man. I try to be honest a lot of times. and just be true to myself. I'm glad you vibe with that, brother. All right. Why am I surprised you lost both a 2-0 upper and lower bracket? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, no, no, no. Wait, I'm so stupid. That was the worst play I've done all day. Dude, I just dropped Bomber into wall breakers that would die to the Dagger Duchess anyway. Oops. Really, really bad. Also, pros are saying that Dagger Duchess is going to stay overpowered. Also, I could lose this game. This guy's got Giant Skeleton and Tesla. This is a bad matchup. I think. Our first bad matchup. And he's also played really well. Done a lot of damage on me at the start. This is horrendous for me. Alright, so I think we do this. Pull the Hog Rider to the other side. When he drops it. Or do we drop Barbs? Barbs are probably better when he doesn't have a Firecracker in cycle, because we just Fireballed it. His next Firecracker is evolved, by the way. If you don't know. His next Firecracker is evolved. Yeah, we're going to go Barbs because he... Okay, that was the better decision. I'm proud of myself. Okay, so now we're in a position where he's probably going to go Evo Firecracker and we'll Arrows it. That's fine. Those don't matter to me. Yep, I knew it. Alright. Are we okay or not? I hope he drops a card that we can Bomber. No, it's not a card we can Bomber. Alright, so he could go Royal Hogs, he could go Hog Rider and Wall Breaker. So we're going to go Night Witch first, because it defends the tower, and it gives us the opportunity to go for the Golem afterward. If you go Golem in the back, and you don't go in for the Night Witch is there to block your opponent from doing anything. But if you go in for the Golem, they can do things to you, and it can hurt your feelings. And your soul. Oh, I messed up. Fine. Arrows on top of the Skeleton Army. It's going to die anyway. Definitely want to go Barbs, and then try to go in for the Evo Bomber, because it's going to be really hard for him to defend this. Oh my gosh, the Bomber's tucked in between the Barbarians. The Bomber's tucked in between the Barbarians. Yo, I love that. This deck is probably my favorite in the game right now. I'm not going to lie. I think this is legitimately my favorite deck in the game. In this meta, this is definitely my favorite deck. He's going to go Hog Rider. We're going to go for Fishman. Go backward. Go backward. It's funny. Aw, that would have been cool. If it pulled it back, but the Wall Breakers screwed me over. Well played with the Wall Breakers. Can you explain how you'll give the pass away? Yep, if you beat me, you go to my Discord, discord.gg/SirTag. You open up a support ticket, and you post a picture of beating me. And then I give you pass route for free. That's what we do. Last time, I got beat 9 times in a row. Like, not 9 times in a row, but I got beat 9 times. Today, we're a bit more dialed in, and I'm really focused. I'm sure you guys can see a difference. Y'all freaking wrecked me last time. Like, I literally lost every game I played. I wasn't even playing poorly. You guys just destroyed me. So, this time, we're dialed in. We're dialed in. We're dialed in and ready to dominate. I've also played a lot more in this meta than I did in the last one. I didn't enjoy the game that much in the last meta because it was legitimately just like Princess at the Bridge all the time and like Void Spell. And now it's like a little bit different. You can run a bunch of different cards. Like the Golem deck that I showed, I found that that deck works really well. It's actually my favorite deck in the game right now. The one that we just played. So this also, I love this deck. Dude, there's so many fun decks in the game. You just have to take the time to explore and find them. This is another amazing deck. I'm going to be creating videos on this and the Golem deck very soon. If you guys are ready to watch those will be some of my best videos. I legitimately, like, authentically super enjoyed the decks. Sometimes you just find decks where you're like, oh man, not really that fun to play Void. Not really that fun to play other stuff. But watch this. We're going to Lightning, and then he loses the Inferno Tower and then the Mortarlocks Tower. I'm pretty sure. Kind of hopeful. Anyway, it's super fun when you're able to Lightning and your opponent's not expecting it. It does not as much damage as Rocket, but the Lightning still does a considerable amount of damage, so you can, like, Lightning cycle. The other cool thing about this deck is because you have Executioner or Tornado, you can clump up your opponent's stuff near their tower, and they instantly lose. There's a lot of cool things that can happen with this deck that aren't going to happen with others. Executioner doesn't kill everything, but it's still pretty good. Also, we have a pretty big counter push. He's going to Rocket that. That's great for him. Be bad for us. He might Inferno Tower. We're going to go Skeletons and make a prediction. He doesn't, that's fine. He's going to go Evo Knight. Okay, so he's in a better spot than I am. I really messed this up. I hope he Inferno Towers. Goblin Gang is acceptable as well. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Wait, did it retarget? Yeah, it did. Beautiful. And then we can go Electro Spirit. That Knight is going to do so much work with the Goblins. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky. I got so lucky. I got RNG out of this world. That was the luckiest play I could have ever hoped for. Now we're going to go Mortar Prediction on this. The Princess. Yeah, Princess. Because he needed to get damage. There's the princess as expected. You just dropped it a little bit later. We're going to go for a log here. That's actually a little bit further back. We don't hit it. It's a little bit of a mess up on our end, but it's fine. It doesn't die to lightning, unfortunately. It does die to the mortar. All right, let's tornado. Yeah, look at that. Tell me that wasn't filthy. All right, we're going to do this. Executioner here. Log again. And as you can see, this deck is really, really, really good in the meta because it beats a lot of the princess fast cycle decks that are baity. That you have log and you have tornado. And then you also have mortar. So the mortar doesn't die to Inferno Tower. And Inferno Tower is phenomenal in the meta because it counters all the Void Giant decks. So this is one of the better decks that I would recommend playing. I super love this one as well. I think like out of all the decks that I've played recently, this and the Golem deck are my two favorite by far. SirTag is much more chill on stream than in his videos. The videos are authentically like the most hype moments and most hype positions that I've been in for like hours of gameplay. I play for an hour, I play for 2 hours, then I put it in a video that's like spanning 15 minutes, 20 minutes, somewhere around there. So one thing that I would really, really recommend is like, you know, if you're doing content, try to like accumulate a lot of footage and then find the most entertaining stuff and then make the video off of that. Don't just like settle for bad content. One of the things that OJ does and what I do and what pretty much everyone does, B-Rad does this as well, you'll record like an hour of footage, you'll get a 20-minute video. And that's just better that way because it's more fun. Sometimes like yesterday when I was recording, or not yesterday, the day before, I recorded for 34 minutes. I got all the games in a row. Every single game, I got 6 wins in a row, put it in the video, slapped it on. It was a phenomenal, fun game. But not everyone has that experience. So just keep that in mind that, you know, you would like for that to happen all the time. But I guess we got a little bit lucky, you know. It's just, you have to be a bit more patient and caring about your content. You can't just put out bad content because viewers will know, you'll know, and then, you know, you won't be as proud of yourself. And you want to be proud of yourself when you're creating content. You want to be happy with what you're doing. Otherwise, you shouldn't be doing content creation if you're not enjoying it. And yeah, it's like, it's one of those jobs that very much requires you to actually enjoy what you do. All right, what do we do here? Especially if you're like on a camera and stuff. I think one of the funniest things that happened to me was when I was doing like a Samsung sponsorship like last year, like a year and a half ago, it was a while back. I just freshly gotten out of a breakup in a 3-year relationship where I moved across country. I like cried that day. I was on camera and y'all were like, people were looking at me and they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, it was so funny because it was, I didn't record for me. I was recording because I had a sponsorship and I was forced to do it. I was really, really miserable. That was a long time ago, but that was super, super, super funny to look back at and be like, yeah, that is like definitely the definition of what I would not want to do. So yeah, I would really recommend if you are doing content, like do things that you enjoy, do it when you want to. I only record when I want to. I only create content that I actually enjoy as well. Also, we're losing this game. I have to focus. I think, wow, he played that pretty well. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Oh, this is so bad. I'm going to lose. I actually lost. There's no way I win. There's no way I win. There's actually no shot I win this game, guys. Oh no, it's not even targeting the princess. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, bro? Oh no, this is tragic. I got outplayed. Alright, we're trying our hardest here. I mean, I'm still trying my hardest. Please target the monk. Oh, it's not targeting the monk. We're dead. We're actually just dead. Can't even do anything. Just got outplayed so hard. Who is this guy? Why is he so good? This is cool. Alright, cool. I wish I had log, to be honest. That definitely makes a pretty big difference. If you guys are unaware, against Goblin Drill, you want to be logging the goblins. Yeah, we lose this one. GG. He played super, super well. Very deserved victory. Way better player than me in this game. Sometimes that does happen. And Vampire Knight is the first winner. So Vampire Knight, take a screenshot, go to my Discord, discord.gg, and discord.gg/SirTag. Type in that you won in a support ticket. Take a screenshot of where you beat me. And yeah, just take a screenshot of this, post it in the Discord, in the support tab, and we'll be giving you a pass Royale shortly. By the end of this month, I'll give you the pass Royale. I have to add you and then like do some other stuff, but yeah, for the most part, GG and very, 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 very well played, man. Yeah, he's going to be our first past rail victor of the day. Super chat. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I missed the super chat. When are you playing against Ian77? I play against Ian a bunch in funny, weird game modes. Actually, not a bunch. I played against him twice on his channel. I think I lost both times. Don't remember 100%, but I do not think that I won. I played against Morton as well, and it was super close. It was like a touchdown match. I lost 3-2, and it was because I didn't pick Elixir Golem. I gave him Elixir Golem, and I felt really stupid. I thought Elixir Golem was super bad in touchdown. Elixir Golem is phenomenal, because it doesn't matter if it like gives your opponent Elixir if you can't kill the card. I just couldn't kill it because I don't have the support of my towers. It's not like you can pull the Elixir Golem super far or kill with splash damage and then counter push. It's like, wait, the Elixir Golem is just going to kill me because it breaks into blobs. It's really hard to distract. Super funny. Hey, sniping you, pro? No, the guy played a lot better than me in the last game. I wish I had Log. Log kind of allows you to kill the Goblin Drill. Because what happens with the Goblin Drill is when the Goblins pop, they are kind of a problem. If you Log and kill the Goblin Drill with a Log, then you vibe. You're in a really good spot. Please defeat Ian77, please. Yeah, if he invites me into like another video or something, I'll try my hardest. No promises or anything like that, but it'd be fun to play against him again. He's a really nice guy and a really, really good player. I super like him. Super like sounds like I'm on Hinge or something, or like a dating app. Guys, I super like Ian. All right, what are we doing here? Am I gonna poison? I think it's a graveyard duck, right? This is one of those matchups that I definitely think I have an advantage. I'm going to mortar on the other side. I can log. I think the archers might die. I don't know if the archers get damaged. Yeah, they just die. So you have to identify, like, do the units die to my tower or not? If they die to your tower, please don't be stupid enough to spend elixir. Do not do that. Bad decision. All right, we're hoping we can get a bowler here. Maybe not. We'll see. Definitely want to go knight. We can go knight bats. We know that this is going to be a graveyard deck, right? It has to be a graveyard deck. From what we've seen, it has to be graveyard. Used tornado earlier, so we're going to win this interaction really, really hard, I think. And then also possibly keep the bowler off of our little prince if we're lucky. Poison would be pretty bad. We can kill this with a log. Oh, wow. Do this, and then knight. And then log. These archers are kind of a pain. Might be fine, though. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're definitely okay. Good gameplay on our opponent's end. He's definitely played better than me this game. He's definitely played better than me. 2 games in a row where we're getting outplayed by you guys. I don't think I played near as well as this guy so far. It's unfortunate, but like that's honest. Like, you know, you don't want to BS you guys. Like, I don't want to be disingenuous. I don't want to be that YouTuber that's like, oh, look at me, I'm so good at the game. Or be like, wow, I can't believe like everyone outplayed me. No, it's just like, you know, if someone plays better than me, I'll let you guys know. This guy played really, really well so far. That's something I guess. Use them a little bit, you know? A little bit of cheese, a little bit of cheddar. A little bit of cheddar. Oh, that did not work. Maybe it did. Alright, that should kill the archer. Pretty good for us. We're gonna go knight. Archers should die. This matchup is entirely in my favor. If you have mortar and you're playing against Electro Giant, you have a huge matchup advantage. Oh, I messed up. I think I lost. Yeah, I definitely lost. Really messed that one up, didn't I? Oops. Winnable, right? Maybe. We're gonna throw poison down. He's gonna lightning me. It's gonna be a bit annoying, but it's okay as long as we can kill this. Make more mortars. Definitely want to go in for this. Oh man, I messed up. Alright, we're trying to do some shenanigans here. Maybe like This is the most aggressive play I could have done. It's probably pretty bad. Yeah, I lost. I tried my hardest, guys. Can't always play well enough to win. Could die here, unless... Oh my gosh! Oh, that was really close. Wow. 2 games in a row we got destroyed. GG and well played. I think I got outplayed really, really hard in that game. That's a matchup that I have very good matchup in. If you end up having a situation where you can just like, I don't know, go mortar and distract the Electro Giant, that's amazing. The only thing that's a downside is the Evolved Archers are way stronger when you don't have arrows. Maybe it skews it a little bit more so like out of my favor into like slightly still in my favor, but it's definitely a matchup that I am favored in. So he played better than me. Both these games in a row, definitely make sure that you screenshot your wins and post it in my Discord for that. If you guys will get past Royale 100%, GG and well played. Y'all are phenomenal players. Very, 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 very good gameplay. We're going to be kicking you guys, but make sure that you go to your battle log and screenshot it. Battle log and screenshot the W's. Wow, that was impressive. All right, so we're not going to play Mortar for a little bit. I do like my Mortar decks, but I think I'm going to switch away from the Mortar decks. I could play this Giant deck. I think we can go back to a lot of these different decks. We're going to go for a deck that I'm very comfortable with. Just for, you know, for the hopeful W here. I was Vampire Knight. Where's the Discord? Discord.gg/SirTag. Discord.gg/SirTag. It's my Discord channel. You can search for it or find it. All right. We're going to go for Night Witch here. Yeah, I'm just really impressed by our opponents. Changing lanes works in old days and try Poison Cycle nowadays. Yeah, that would have been better. I mean, the thing is, dude, I was trying to do anything I could just to get him in a bad spot. To be honest, if I had just gotten a couple extra more seconds there, I think I would have won that last game. But, you know, you can't just add a couple seconds on the clock, right? I did get him to, like, with the switch up, I got the mortar locked onto the tower. That's kind of all we needed, you know? I needed the mortar to lock onto the tower so that I could Poison Cycle, but I didn't really get the cycle we wanted. It's fine. This deck is a little bit more brainless, so if you lose a couple games, great deck to fall back on. He clicked my name but missed the button. Oh no. I'm sorry, man. We're out here misclicking in games and out of games. Jake, English or Spanish? I really only speak English, man. I'm an ignorant American that knows one language. Have you ever defeated Muhammad Light in a serious matchup? I don't know. I don't know. Don't really remember when Muhammad Light wasn't good at the game. Like a long time ago. Like, I haven't played him recently. I don't know what it was like when he wasn't good. Maybe. Maybe I played against him when he was like younger or whatever. But I remember. Alright, we're gonna do this. Also go Night Witch here. We're in a really good spot. I think I can goal him because he's dropped his recruits already. And I have a position where we can go for a pretty aggressive play and not get punished for a bit. We're gonna go goal him at the bridge. The Phoenix also is gonna take some of the targeting from the Tesla, and then the daggers are getting depleted from the other stuff that we have, and we're in a good spot where we can also go Evil Bomber on the Barbarians and probably kill most of them. Notice how even though I ended up dropping a little bit of Elixir, still get a huge amount of value. But we won this one. I played that super well. The Bomber in the middle, that placement was perfect. It pulled Elite Barbarians and countered it for 2 Elixir. So if you guys don't know plays like that, you can mechanically still play well with Golem. It's not like the lowest skill deck in the world. It still is really low skill. Even if I did the play incorrectly, I still would have taken tower and been in a good spot. But I would have taken more damage on my tower. So identify what you can and can't do. Also, we're going to go and pull all this stuff with this Golem in a minute. Then we can defend. I think it's this one. Yep. You're able to look at the Goblin barrel that overlaps the other one. And the one that overlaps the other one is the real Goblin barrel. That's another pro play that a lot of people don't know. Even pro players don't know that. But I watched something on Twitter and I saw it, so. Yes. I should have defended that. My bad. Didn't really focus there at all. Oops. I thought we had the game won. I'm going to Fireball here so the Night Witch doesn't die. And I'm going to go Goblin Barrel, countering with Bomber. Should be in a pretty good spot, all things considered. And if we arrows, we win the game. GG. Pretty much impossible for him to stop that at this point. Very good player, though. Like, he went in for the Goblin Barrels or plus recruits. Like, I like the car combo. I really like the car combo. I'm in the clan. Do I have to press X and then exit again or join again to show automatically? I'm not sure, man. It just pops up and I pick one randomly. I I love you guys. I respect every single one of you. Oh, respect. I love your name, dude. All right, so we're going to kick a couple people. We're going to kick some more people here. Benny GG, man. That was a fun game. I think he already left. Oh, no, he didn't. All right, I was going to say. That would have been super fast. All right, we're playing against Zavatar. Zavatar, the Earthbender. Wait, no, he's the Lightning Bender. But isn't like the Fire Bending like pseudo Lightning as well? I don't know. Regards from Germany. Yo, dude, thanks for stopping by the stream, brother, man. We're going to go for a fisherman, yoink the princess real fast, and be in a pretty good position moving forward. Your hair is messed up a little bit. Thanks for letting me know. If I'm ever off center or my hair is like screwed up, let me know. Because, you know, it's definitely annoying for you guys to like look at messed up camera or something like that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sometimes I'm like super off center or like the audio is screwed up and you guys are like, Jake, I want to watch your stream, but you're making it really hard to watch the stream, brother, man. Not ideal. All right, wait, we can fireball this. This is generally not the best decision, but if we're able to keep the Night Witch alive, then we might win the game. Also, one of the bats is going to stay alive on the tower. Huge. We get an ice golem out of him. That's terrible for him. He has to spend 2 extra elixir that he doesn't want to spend. And that 2 elixir is just, like, wasted, pretty much. All right, we're going to bomber on the princess. Reason why we choose bomber is because we want to cycle towards the evolution. It only costs 2 elixir. I dropped in the wrong spot. Hopefully it gets that last hit. It does. I almost dropped it far enough away that I had to walk up and not shoot the princess twice. That would have been so sad. All right. We can go for a Night Witch in the back here, and then we can also go for a golem. What do you think about the Goblin update? It seems like they changed the game completely. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say on it. I did take a slight look at it. It doesn't seem like they're changing the entire core game completely, which is a good thing. You'll have to wait and see tomorrow. I'll be playing it live on stream. But I think it's like a separate thing. I don't think it's like actually like changing the entire real game. Maybe they changed what I saw originally, but I don't know. I don't think it's something that you have to worry about that much. No way you said Avatar is OP? Dude, Avatar is one of the best shows in the entire world. If you don't think so, you're just wrong. I'm sorry, it had to be said, brother, man. He also tried to log on top of the bomber, but I had Evo bomber. I wasn't going to waste it. Or draw barbs to body block and lay waste to his tower, hopefully. Oh, wait, this is huge. He loses Little Prince. Fisherman is so good. The one thing that I love doing, in the old Little Prince meta, where everyone dropped Little Prince to counter your attack, you would predict their Little Prince, and you would drop an aggressive Fisherman, make that prediction, and just instantly win the match. How do we flash onto the princess? Arrowing here is not awesome, but we'll take it as well. Fireball here is really, really good. Might be able to lock onto the Little Prince and finish it off. Beautiful. This is one of those decks that you can play really safe and find good opportunities. He might balloon me. Does he not have balloon in the deck? This is pretty weird. Minor poison. All right. Not necessarily the best minor poison deck. I would say like it looks like a balloon deck because you have Ice Golem. I guess the Ice Golem like enables you a potential of like tanking for the minor, and it baits out all of the Dagger Duchess arrows or daggers, and that's kind of the reason why you play it. I think. But in my opinion, I don't love that version of the deck. Oh my gosh. That was the best arrows value I've seen in a minute. That was insane. I'm going to continuously fireball him. Makes sense, right? To force out more elixir, we're going to keep up the aggression. And then drop barbs at the bridge because we can. Then arrows on the princess because we can get more damage that way. And we're in a really, really good spot. Forcing out the Evo Tesla, that is not a card that you want to be dropping. So, of course, in this matchup, you want to cycle fireballs to gradually whittle them down in this type of position. We're in a Fisherman in the middle. It's a safer bet. He's going to go for Minor Poison. We're just going to Phoenix on the Minor. So the Minor dies. And then he doesn't get any damage because the Little Prince goes in the wrong thing. Phoenix also puts in work. You can also do this. Okay, cool. That almost activated King Tower, but it hit my tower, unfortunately. I'm going to go Golem. We have Evo Bomber, so we should splash onto his stuff depending on where he goes. Fireball position is unfortunate, but it still works. We're going to arrows here. Everything. The bat on the tower just won us a game. The stupid bat. Ah, that's so lucky because I fireballed the Little Prince. The Little Prince didn't kill the bat. Oh, that's S tier luck on our end. We'll take the W. GG. GG, man. All right. Yeah, if you don't like Airbender, Avatar The Last Airbender, you're going to get airbended out of here, bro. 100%. Oh, wait, he left the channel or the chat real quick. That was nice. All right, we'll go for the next game. Push it up. Dude, I can't click. They're just going by so fast. I tried to click on like 5 of them. Click anyone, please, or kick anyone, please. We've been kicking people. We've been kicking people. Again, guys, we're going to be doing this for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we have another hour left over. So, yeah. Hopefully I get to play against as many of you guys as possible. I can't guarantee that we're going to be able to play against every single person in the clan. And I can't guarantee that we're going to be playing against too many people. But we are trying to do this on our free time whenever we get the chance. Do it once every single month. It'll be kind of fun, you know. Usually we go for longer than 1 hour, 30 minutes. I just have 1 hour, 30 minutes today because I'm kind of prepping the new season that's coming out tomorrow. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter one than usual, but I did want to get it out nonetheless. Or it could be a lot better. Yeah. You know, so Avatar The Last Airbender, they knew how many seasons, they knew how long it was going to be. Legend of Korra, each season was individual. So each villain or antagonist is going to be a season antagonist. And then they don't appear later or whatever. There's no reason for them to. So they didn't know they were going to get renewed. So they had to do each season as its individual season in mind. So if you think of it from that perspective, Korra is really, really good because they only knew that they had runway for 1 season. I wish that they were renewed for like 5 seasons so they could build a cohesive plot and then have antagonists, like, you know, stay over for a longer period of time. I would like that personally. Like the antagonist from season 1 was my favorite. He was so good. That was like really, 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 really well written. And they should have just had more confidence in the show. I don't know if you know, but like for Mr. Beast, right? He wants to know like each video is going to get X amount of views. He knows like, oh, this is going to work. I really want to invest in it because it's going to be worth it. Sometimes in traditional television, they don't get the luxury of investing hardcore into certain things because they just don't have enough runway and they have to prove their business model to whatever, you know, people are investing in it. And people are so apprehensive about investing into content. So unfortunately for like Legend of Korra, which is the Avatar the Airbender's second movie, or second, sorry, series, like I guess sequel, that just didn't have as much runway, right? It didn't have the surefire like, oh, like we will definitely get renewed. So because of that, it just didn't end up reaching its full potential because it really hindered the show. It gave the writers way less leeway and ability to put out what they wanted. Yeah, that was cool. Anyway, we're in a really good spot right now. We're able to go for Mother Witch. Obviously, the wizard is going to put in work. We can go in for Royal Hogs if we want, but generally in this type of environment, it's better for us to augment our Mother Witch as much as we can. So we're going to try to get something else out of this and just use our counter restore golem later. One thing I enjoy doing is I like going for Royal Hogs behind the giant skeleton. Because when the giant skeleton dies, we still want to get value from it. Pretty interesting tornado. I think that's good for us overall. Lots of damage from the pigs. Oops, I've been leaking a lot of elixir. Alright, we're going to arrows here. Alright, and we can just go giant skeleton at the bridge so we don't get finessed by anything crazy, and then we can go Royal Hog split. I think that's going to be our best bet is Royal Hog split. It's kind of underrated still in this meta because people just haven't seen it a bit. Like they haven't seen Royal Hog split in a while. The skeletons should reach the tower and we should win the game off those. GG. Fun game. I'm sure you guys notice how strong this deck is. It has always been good. It's a great deck to play. I really like Damon too. Wish there was more of him. I wish there were like multiple seasons of him. Yeah. Thoughts on the live action on Netflix? I heard it was terrible, but I didn't watch it. You know, when I hear from my friends that something is really, really bad, I try to stay away from it because I don't want to like ruin my time. I value my time at a very high level. Oh my gosh, he just... You freaking troll. You freaking troll. Oh my gosh. Top 3 anime ever? Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you don't agree, you're simply wrong. Or Avatar, Naruto, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my childhood. Naruto, I watched when I was sick. And then Avatar, I watched during 2020, which was a pretty tough time for everyone. So I can relate. I like all those a lot. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was actually my childhood. And I watched it every single time I could. And because of that, like, I just love it. I really, really love it. Now I'm collecting Pokemon cards, actually. They cost so much money, so I'm not collecting a ton, but I do have some Pokemon cards that we're to be unboxing, hopefully in a video or a live stream. I think that'll be fun. It'll be on my second YouTube channel called More Tag. If you guys want to subscribe to that, feel free to. Type in more tag on YouTube and it'll pop up. All right, so Mother Witch is a great card to pick, and then we want a spell, and we'll choose Poison. A little bit more reliable. Pokemon cards, you have gained my attention. Let's go, dude. No Attack on Titan love? I think Attack on Titan's okay. So my favorite anime right now that I've been watching is Kaiju 8. It is so good. It is actually incredible. That is my favorite anime that I've watched in the past couple years. Jujutsu Kaisen's really good too. I love Kaiju 8. I was actually coming back from Costco, and this guy had a One Punch Man shirt on. And I was like, yo, I love your shirt. It's sick. And he's like, yo, you know, I'm glad that you are cultured too. And I'm like, thanks, man. And we had this little conversation. He's like, you should watch Kaiju 8. I've been watching it with my girlfriend. It's awesome. I'm like, damn, I'll check it out. And then I just popped through on Crunchyroll, watched it. I was like, damn, he was right. Have you kept up with Demon Slayer? Yeah, I have. I don't really feel connected to the Demon Slayer characters at all. I just feel that the plot is okay. I really like the artwork and the fighting scenes. I don't necessarily love the actual characters. So for me, not a huge fan of the show comparatively to the other top tier ones. I also am very picky about what shows I like. I do like the characters a bit though. I do have some figures and stuff that I got from the arcade machine. So one of the memeier things that I did, so when I went to the arcade machine, or not the arcade machine, we just did the arcade with my friends. We had a whole bunch of points. I was like looking at like the price of certain things online to see if I was going to get scammed. If I, depending on what gift or what thing I would buy. And I was like, wait, the figures actually cost an absurd amount of money. Like they literally cost like 20 bucks. I just stocked up on figures because I was like, first off, I like the animes that I got the figures from. Secondly, my friends were like getting candy and stuff. And I'm like, bro, you know, these points, they rip you off so hard. Like you can go to like Walmart or whatever and CVS even, and you'll get this candy, like an entire box of it for $5. And like you're spending like, I don't know, it's a really bad conversion. Pretty funny though. Oh wait, I think we just go Hunter here and this cleans it up. Beautiful. Really good gameplay on our end. So I think we can go in for a Goblin Drill here, and then we can go in for Skeletons if we need to. But I don't really want to. I'd rather go for more stuff here and just take another tower. Yeah, should be a W. Should be a dub. I'm going to try not to click on people that do different types of game modes like this. I mean, it could be fun and funny, but for the most part, like, this is kind of troll. I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. Not a huge fan of drafts. At least he didn't pick, like, some weirder game mode. Like, if he picked something worse, I wouldn't have counted it. I'd have just, like, given up. Please send a challenge and stop the spam. I don't send challenges. Bro wasn't even looking at the screen, but still asserting dominance. Yeah, I don't really look at the screen sometimes when we've won the game. I was trying to accept Lord Grimm there. Alright, I did not accept him, did I? Would you honor the win in any game mode? It depends. Like, if it's touchdown, probably yes. If it's, like, a draft game mode, then probably no, because it takes longer. The only reason I wouldn't honor draft game modes is because it takes a lot longer to play, and I don't want to incentivize people to pick draft, because then I get less games with less people. So I don't want to pick the longest possible game mode, and then, you know, waste everyone's time here. Plus, I want to play 1v1s more. Alright, we're going to go Barbarian here. Fisherman pulls the Wizard. Pretty good position for us, obviously. I should have dropped it a little bit differently, but it's fine. Like, I can't complain. This is a good position. Bad Electro Spirit. Could have fully countered. What's your favorite cartoon series? I really enjoyed, what was it? I mean, Avatar was kind of my favorite cartoon series, like, growing up. I watched that. I watched One Piece. I never really watched all of the episodes because it was on, what was it called? Cartoon Network. It was hard to get in all the episodes and, like, know what was going on at all points in time, but that was definitely my one of my favorite ones. We're trading towers here, which is not bad for us. I'm gonna stop the 3 crown here. We should be in a pretty okay spot to maybe even secure another tower here with the Monk and Phoenix. Wizard does get a hit on the tower if you guys are unaware. Oh, this... he pulled it back. Good gameplay on his end. Well, maybe not, actually. We'll see. How'd the wizard not get a hit? I'm so confused. Do I have to fireball that? I really hope I don't. That'd be really bad. If I have to fireball that tower, I could lose. This giant balloon deck is kind of annoying because I don't have a building. Alright, I think we're okay. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not really that great either. Oh, this is really good for us. What? What? There's no way. That's not the right play for sure. Alright, we're going to just pop the ability. Oh, I thought that would take the tower. Oops. Yeah, he messed up the lightning too. We're in a really good spot. I'm going to RG because I think I need to. Electric Spear here as well, so fishermen's and people. A lot of stuff coming at him. Messed up. Oops. Alright, so we might lose this game if I don't play this correctly. I want to go in for a Phoenix here. Then I can defend, and then I can drop an RG in the middle. A little bit better than everything else. Or we could RG here, actually. Not the end of the world. Maybe he pulls it back. Some Electric Spirit. No, he's going to pull it in. Okay. Do this. Might just kill all of his stuff. Beautiful. Yeah, I can RG again. It's going to be really hard for him to do much. I think he loses, maybe. We can just kill that fisherman. We win. Yeah, we win. GG. Could be it. I'm going to Phoenix here to guarantee it. And then Fireball as well. And that should be game. GG. Let's go. On to the next one. Woo! Kick some people. I'm kicking as many people as I can. Kicking as many people as I can. Like, we're kicking every single person that we play against, so then we don't waste any time. This guy gets kicked. Michael has already left. Escobar kicked. Guy is kicked as well. He's in a different clan. So, like, just look at it from that perspective, guys. There's, I'm kicking as many people as I can, so everyone has a chance to play against me. Or as many people have a chance to play against me as possible. Look at how many people are in the clan. It's really hard to, play against more people. Do girls play Clash Royale? Yeah, of course they do. A lot of girls play Clash Royale. Obviously, video games, more guys disproportionately play them, but it's not like 0 girls play Clash. All right, so we're going to go in for our monk here, and then we can also go in for a wizard, possibly, depending on what we're feeling. I'm feeling pretty good about this. If we wizard in the back, the monk will definitely allow us to defend this if we can counter the spear goblins with an ability. No spear goblin damage. He went in for 6 elixir. We went in for 6 elixir, so we have to just chill. We're down a little bit. We're going to fireball on the princess because it's not going to die to the wizard. Wizard doesn't get a shot because it did get damaged by the princess. Alright, we're going to use our Phoenix here to take no damage. This is a lot of elixir, though. He ended up dropping Minion Horde, and he also ended up dropping a Miner. So overall, like, not the worst trade. I think we ended up getting away even. But that's not what we want. We want to get ahead. Like, we really want to get ahead. We do not want to have that happen. Alright. Wait, that's not ideal for him. We're going to RG here. My princess at the bridge, but I'll just Barbarrel it, and I won't care, because the princess will die. No princess at the bridge, because he has an Inferno Tower. I knew he was going to do that. Just hovering the Barbarrel. This is a really easy prediction. Alright, Electric Spirit, and then Wizard kills. And then he's not going to be able to Princess because he's just cycled it. So he's going to have to Goblin Gang here. Let's pre-fire. No, I can't. He's going to mine it. I almost pre-fire with the Goblin Gang. That'd been pretty fun. Alright, we're going to drop our Monk and pop the ability. Beat all the daggers. Keep our Wizard a bit healthier. And then go in for a Fisherman at the river and probably win the game. I don't think he defends this. I'm pretty sure that the Wizard one-shots the Princess. Monk's still alive and we can just spam more stuff at the bridge. Yeah, so this is one of those games where, like, if If you identify when the opponent makes a mess up, you just punish them and instantly win. He played pretty okay, but he messed up. So. The Inferno Tower was not it. You don't Inferno Tower like that. And also, like, the Princess at the Bridge was pretty predictable, and he kind of needed that on defense. Sometimes if you Princess at the Bridge and you're down already, you can't really defend. Like, he dropped a bad Inferno Tower and then tried to get value out of the bad Inferno Tower instead of accepting it was a bad Inferno Tower and then trying to drop everything he owns on defense. That's what I would recommend. Why did you unfriend me, Jake? I unfriended a bunch of people in Clash because I need to have space for the people that are subscribers. So, if you're a subscriber, I'll try to add you back, or you can get added back at any point. But, you know, there's a limited amount of people on my friend list, so can't add everyone. Audio's glitching, so fix that real quick. On to the next one. I can't kick everyone that's offline, because if I do, then what happens is sometimes it's glitched and the people aren't actually offline and they're waiting for me to be done with the game. If they're waiting for me to be done with a game, then they come back online and then they play. And they get really, 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 really angry. Like super angry if I kick them. So I'm not dealing with that. Plus it takes time to kick people that are offline. They're generally actually here. They don't leave. I mean, the stream's only been going on for 40 minutes. So they've probably been watching the stream. Another Princess of the Bridge, man. It is the best way to play Clash Royale right now. So it's kind of understandable why people do that. But not super fun to play against Princess of the Bridge. All right, so yeah, it's going to be the Princess Tesla deck. It's one of the stronger decks in the game. He has Rocket Cycle as well. We're just going to let the Knight do its thing, and it will die to our tower, so that is a beautiful interaction for us. I do want to go in for Skeletons here, Ice, Electro Spirit, and then maybe do something like this just for fun. See if it works. Pretty sure we can tornado everything here. It doesn't hit. Really unfortunate gameplay on our end. I have to do this. I don't think he pops the ability. It wouldn't make that much sense. Oh, it's a Goblin Drill deck. Oh, wow. All right. Well, we're going to have to do this, and then we'll go for a Knight afterward. Should be fine on defense. Not necessarily the best position for us, but it is winnable. We do have Log, so that gives us a huge advantage in this matchup comparatively. Usually, you want to cycle your Knight and your Mortar in the same timing, because then you can get a bit more value that way. All right. We should log the Princess as well with this, barely. Forcing the Tesla is beautiful. Princess out of cycle is really, really nice. Try to go for like an Electro Spirit here as well. No, I think we're fine. We don't have to. It's going to die, right? It's going to die, right? Yeah, very close. All right, he's going to go Princess. We'll Electro Spirit. We'll react to the Princess, hopefully. Dropping this other side because I want to be able to defend the Princess. Should end up getting Princess any second. Definitely want to go opposite lane here. And then go Executioner and just block it. Thought he would do something like Little Prince. Plus ability. Didn't do that though, surprisingly. Oh, it's on the tower. He's going to go in for a Tesla. He's going to go Tesla. He has to go Tesla. He has to Tesla. We're just going to spam everything. Really, really good for us. Wow. That might be game winning. Oh, he missed the log. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's so good for us. All right, we're going to do this. Protect ourselves from a possible Princess, and we do. Beautiful gameplay on our end with that. It was a really, really, really good mortar. I'm super proud of what we did there. If you don't mortar at the right time, you're kind of going to lose. So he can't Tesla into this. This is good. He might pop bad ability, which we're kind of hoping for. If he pops an ability right now, that'd be really, really good. We can log and probably kill all the skeletons. Princess should die. The Knight is going to get too close to ours. And then the Princess gets hit. And then his Knight dies. And then he has another Knight. We're just going to Lightning Cycle. We're going to expect him to go Princess in the left in like 2 seconds. Executioner prediction. Didn't work. Lightning here. That's it. Very fun game. So as you can see, I think this is one of the best decks to play. Super recommend this and the Golem deck. Super hard to lose with either of them. No game audio. Yeah, I just focused during the game. I don't have Discord. Well, then you should get Discord. I'm not going to like change the rules of the giveaway because it takes a lot of time for me to give away stuff and do that. So it has to all be in a very like, you know, formatted way. It's not like I'm asking you to like sign up for like 5 different things. Discord is really easy to sign up for. Just join the Discord. You get your free stuff then, you know. Super recommend downloading Discord if you haven't already, if you are a gamer. A lot of stuff goes in and out of Discord. Also, watch this. To be able to log this and hopefully take no damage. Beautiful. Yeah, it's so fun to be able to go in for that and clean up all the goblins. Because Dagger Duchess does so much damage to the Goblin Drill, you can counter it for 2 elixir. You just counter it with the log. And you just look at it, you're like, wow, that's a great trade. That all day long. So sometimes when you have a mortar, you don't want to protect it because it's going to die anyway. Overcommitting is a way to lose. It's a surefire way to lose. Like me spending more elixir on a 4 elixir card that is already dying to a Bomber Knight log. Like the dude dropped 7 elixir, I dropped 4, and I got to my evolution. So I'm like not even stressed about it. This is OP, by the way. This is one of the reasons why I like the deck so much. Executioner plus Tornado is broken on offense. I'm going to wait a little bit. Should just be able to log everything and then go for skeletons here and barely take any damage. This is 1 bomber hit. That's it. Really cool, right? And if we hit the skeletons prediction, or not the skeletons prediction, but the skeletons placement correctly, we would have taken nothing. All right, this time we're going to protect it because we can, since we have an evolved knight. A lot easier to protect. That should go on tower, right? Or am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. Oops. Wait. This? Can we do it? Is there any way? Is there any way? Please? Nothing. You guys know how hard I tried for nothing there? I tried so hard. All right, you know what? Screw it. We're going to lightning on 3 cards. Let's see how this goes. Lightning, sir. Wait, that's going to kill. Oh, wait. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Abort, abort, abort. 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 Chill, bro. Don't do this to me. We can talk about these things. You dropped 2 evolutions. The aggression from this guy is unrivaled. All right, we can like lightning here. Good lightning. Usually. I'm not going to take it, actually. Okay, that was good on his end for sure. I have to focus a bit more. I don't want to lose. But I can always do this. It's so cheese. Oh, it didn't happen. I'm lucky. Unlucky, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Alright, we're just gonna lightning. That did not work. That did not work. Oh no, I don't want to lose this game. I think we're gonna lose this game, guys. Ooh, fast fingers out here, though. We're losing. We're losing for sure. I have to go for like Evo Knight Executioner if I want to win. He's gonna drop a building. Or skeletons. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I lost. I can't win. Unless? Yo, unless. Oh, baby. The second one didn't hit. I lost. Yeah, GG. Fun game. Didn't actually break through the Evo Tesla. It is a pretty broken card right now. But this guy played really well. He made me play my best Clash Royale, and it still wasn't enough. So if you do match it to someone that's extraordinarily good at Clash Royale, that does end up playing... Okay. Not necessarily a nice dude. I mean, I'm still going to honor it, but I probably won't let you play anymore. If you're not a nice guy like that, I don't know, man. I'll give you your pastoral, but you're not a nice guy, so don't think I'll let you play against us anymore. That's unfortunate. We'll jump to the next one. Why didn't you lightning instead of tornado? Or why didn't you tornado instead of lightning? You can't. You can't tornado there. Like, he's just gonna go skeleton surround on that. I need a number to verify my Discord. Chalk it. Maybe you could get a friend to do it. I'm not sure, man. You could ask a friend to do that as well. Sniping. That's definitely not a good matchup for us. Because he has Goblin Drill. And then he's able to Tesla on top of our mortar. But like, at the same time, he did play well. Just not a very nice person. All right, we'll jump to the next one. Let's go, let's go. What do you have for breakfast? I just had like cereal. I had some cereal and what else did I have? I had a cereal and a green drink. All right, we're gonna try to go for like Little Prince here, and we'll see what else we can do. Very good start for us. Beautiful. Love having this type of spot. When you leave the clan to make a new one, do you lose your rank or if you join back? No. Oh yeah. You lose your identity of like where you are in the clan for sure. Like if you're an elder, you lose that privilege. Because like you can't just keep joining back and forth the clan. It'd be really, really bad if that was the case. Because people could leave and then you know, they could come back later on and then start kicking people if they didn't like their clan or something. Yeah. Something to keep in mind. Are we gonna Tesla up high so then we can protect our princess? Alright. Go for a log here as well. No one's leaving? Of course no one's leaving. They still want to be able to get a chance to play against us. You know? Alright. What do we do? Maybe we can go for like a princess here in the back and we'll see what else we can cook with. Ideally, our best play right now is just to go for princess and then try to cycle a few of those. And then rocket cycle. This matchup is heavily in our favor. So generally, one of the things that I like to do in this type of matchup is just cycle like poisons because it doesn't cost as much elixir as rocket. And it will force out a bunch from our opponent. If he wants to do that, we can probably react to a princess here and drop our little prince. We're just going to drop this. We can go for Evo skeletons on top of the spear goblins. They're not going to break through, but it's kind of annoying for him. Princess is on the tower, so he has to drop something. We're going to make a prediction. Well, this is still very, very good. We can Tesla in front of this as well, and then go for a knight. Reason why I'm doing this is because I want to force the log badly. We should be back to another princess very quickly. The reason why this deck is overpowered or why like princess cycle or like these type of direct damage decks are really strong is because of stuff like this, where you can keep up the pressure. Like the guys evolve Bomber Tesla. Tesla's a little bit unfair. It's it's the best evolution in the game right now by a lot, just because it's so defensive and it has 2 shockwaves. The reason why the 2 shockwaves are OP is because you can defend against pretty much everything with the first shockwave and then the second shockwave coming through. Even if your opponent has like a big deck, like a huge beatdown deck, most of their stuff just dies to the double shockwaves. Or at least their support cards die, and then the Tesla and the double towers can kill it. The golem that is. Alright, we're going to cycle Little Prince in the back to get the 3-card cycle. We're going to go for Knight and make a prediction on whatever he drops here. And then go for the Tesla because it defends pretty much everything. And then we can go in for our Evolved Skeletons. Probably go for a Princess here, Knight as well. Pop the ability because we don't want those skeletons to die for nothing. Yep. Probably just one with the skeletons. It's really, really hard for him to kill them. Actually, did kill them. Well played. Got a log here. Skeletons here because he'll probably go in. Princess on their side. Little Prince here, so he can't go for his princess. Princess did lock tower, which is monumentous for us. Then we can go knight, and then we can do some other stuff. I'm not going to play any more Evolved Tesla decks after this. Just wanted to play it to show you guys, like, or explain why it's overpowered for the last game that we lost. It's just a little bit unfair right now, the Evolved Tesla. But it is what it is. Every card will, like, certainly get an overpowered buff at some point. Evolved Tesla it's time to shine. Really, 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 really strong conceptually. It should not be this good. Probably going to go Goblin Barrels. We're making a prediction with our Evolved Skeletons. And then we clean up the Goblins for only 1 elixir, which is really overpowered. Again, very fun for us. Probably not so much fun for him. Cycle our Little Prince in the back so we can get the 3-card cycle just to unleash rockets and poisons. And we're going to do that right now. Can't punish me. If we have princesses on the map, he can't like throw things into that. The princess counters everything, and we just throw more rockets. So this is why like the last guy's deck and our deck is kind of strong. Our deck is better than his deck. The Goblin Drill isn't as strong as like direct damage like rocket and poison. But this is like the best way to win at the highest level of play. If you are extremely good at the game, then you just play decks like this, and you win. It just doesn't really require that much thought process besides good mechanics. You have to have good mechanics, and then that's it. All right. Let's go, let's go. All right, we're gonna do this, and let's give Lord Grim a try. He's a really nice guy, so I actually purposely picked Lord Grim this time. Very rarely do I do it, but I actually purposely picked someone. All right, guys, this is the first time that we've done it this stream. Midladder Menace, thank you for the 5, brother, man. I will read that right after. Tag my brother and I was too late to get in. So probably for the best, I'm not at your level. Hopefully I get the chance next time. Much love and appreciation. Dude, never worry about being at my skill level or anything like that. You can be worse at the game and beat me. You can also be better and lose against me. That's how Clash Royale is a lot of times. If your matchup is in your favor, or like someone has a bad day and you just play well, you can beat me. I can lose to people that are top 5,000 players in the world very easily. Like, you can wreck me if you're top of 5,000 in the world. And that's definitely not better than me from a rank department, but it doesn't matter. Because, you know, the game is sometimes about, like, matchups and who plays better in a specific day. That's how it is, man. So, never discount yourself until, you know, you actually get to play. Drop a like on this. He's been playing and educating this game for a long time, says Ken. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I've been, just, I don't know, grinding and creating the best content I can and trying to grow our channel, so... yeah, it does help a lot. You guys don't even have to donate. Just, you know, liking the video goes a long way. All right, so looks like we got a little bit lucky here. I kind of all-in at the start. I'm going to keep going up and spamming at him because if we look at our start right now, like, we're already up a tower and we have a golem on the field with a phoenix. I feel like this is one of those miniature positions where, you know, like, we want to spend a little bit of elixir on defense, but not that much. We'll probably drop some wall breakers or something, so we're just going to go fisherman. I was hoping that we could get more arrows value. Yeah, there's the wall breakers. We'll barb some that up. One of my absolute favorite plays to do when you have barbarians is to drop them here at the bridge. If your opponent goes to like Firecracker or Hog Rider, the barbs will kill the Hog Rider and then they'll also kill the Firecracker. If you drop them here, the barbs have to be dropped directly at the river as soon as the Hog Rider is dropped. That's one of my favorite plays in the game. So few people know that. I came up with it, and I was really proud when it worked. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to go Fisherman to block. I think we win. This one should be a pretty nice defense. We could go Golem in the middle. One of the other better things to do if you're playing Golem, would really recommend defending, and then after you defend, you drop your Golems, like, if you have counter-pushing cards. Like, you have a whole bunch of counter-pushing cards. You have either Electro Giant, Golem, or some deck like that. Really good play to do. How often do you set up this tournament? I try to do it once a month. Around once a month. I'm hard stuck Spooky Town. Do you have any good decks I could use to keep getting destroyed by people that use spam decks or are pay to win? Plus, I don't have Evolved Skeletons. I don't think you need Evolved Skeletons right now. Evolved Knight, Evolved Tesla are really broken. We'll see where they're at after the balance changes, but right now Evolved Tesla is unfair. Like, I didn't want to say it too much. I didn't want to complain about it, but, you know, yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen it now. Like, the first game, the game I lost, and then the last game, those were all really big instances where, like, Evolved Tesla is unfair, right? Like, you saw how unbelievably hard it is to break through. So if you do want to win more matches against me right now today, the best way of doing that is just putting Evolved Tesla in your deck and hoping that you play against a beatdown deck. Because there's a high likelihood you'll beat me. Also, just in general, if you're happy and you know it. Oh my gosh. Dude, I almost read that. I almost read that, Ron Pancake. You really are a rotten pancake. You are the most rotten of pancakes there's ever rottened. You are, I don't know, dude. You really are. All right, this Firecracker is going to shoot its tower. So I get even more damage. Beautiful. Even if you activate King Tower, it doesn't matter. With King Tower activation, defenses. With the Royal Giant, it doesn't even matter. Is he randomizing in his deck? I'm not randomizing my decks. When is the video plus live? I'm doing videos and lives. Trying to do them around 12 p.m. PST or around, I don't know, midday time, around like California time. I guess Eastern time zone would be 3 p.m. 3 p.m. EST. But yeah. I will try to do streams and videos on the same day, but right now with the new update and everything coming out, I can't pump out as much content because it would just be, it would be immediately invalidated, if that makes much sense. Like, people get really angry at me, and then, you know, it's not great for the channel when people are super angry. People get really, really angry when I release videos that are, like, a little bit later, that are not specifically of that day. I think if you ask me, like, what is my biggest pet peeve about YouTube, it's the thing that people don't understand, that my videos take 24 hours to create from editing. Like, professional editing takes time. A lot of people don't understand that, so they get, like, really angry when they're like, yo, why is your video from a day ago or 2 days ago? Like, why is it edited from, like, 2 days ago and not today? I'm like, well, you know, I can't upload a video on the update the exact day that the update comes out because my videos are professionally done. They're not just, like, a face cam with, like, video footage and like no editing, right? Like, I want to be proud of every video I create, so it's like super, super hard for me to like put out videos the day that new updates come out. That's why I typically do live streams and I record videos the day that the update comes out, and then it will be published a little bit later. Because that's what it has to be, you know, if you're doing what I'm doing. All right, what are we doing? Are we going to be able to defend this? Electric spear. Pull this to the other side, maybe. All right, so we hit the firecracker first, and then we pull the battle healer after, I think. I've definitely been leaking a lot of elixir, but it's okay. Maybe not. Maybe it's not okay. This could be okay. Let me just, like, knock this back real quick. Really good ability for us. Beautiful. Even better ability for us. What is he doing? That was not it. I think that, like, sometimes people will overcommit like that. The spells into the monk is just so risky. I think if you were to play this better, your best bet is trying to go, like, opposite lane of the fisherman and stuff. When you overcommit with Golem once, like, the game just gets completely thrown out of control. The best way to play Golem is pressure when you have an advantage, and when you start to lose momentum, that's when you lose the game. So it's better to go for golems in the back to keep up momentum instead of spending extra elixir at the bridge. So, like, when you have 8 elixir and your opponent's barely defending that push, better to go golem in the back and then build up a bigger push instead of dropping all of your stuff randomly at the river. Because when you drop all your stuff randomly at the river, that's when you lose momentum, and then you have no elixir to defend, and you're stuck there with an 8 elixir golem in your hand, and then you're just not going to win. So I would super, super recommend anyone that wants to play this game at a higher level to always, always, always think about, like, when am I dropping my golem? When am I dropping my support cards? And once you learn that, you'll get a lot better. All right, let's keep going. Let's get it. Let's get it. Congrats on past route. Yeah, dude. We lost a bunch of games today. We lost like 3 or 4, I think. I smoked top 1,000 players as Dominic. I believe it, man. Pretty easy for people that are good at the game to get good games and, you know, beat people that have really high ranks. When someone came to you with a broken deck you showcased like a couple days ago, I don't remember what specific deck you're talking about. There's a lot of them. Thanks for the game. Yeah, GG, Lord Grim. It was a fun one, man. Sorry that, you know, I had a pretty good start there. All right, we'll do this, and we'll go skeletons, and we should be A-okay. I think we're in a really, really good position. Because we have the ability to go for Royal Hogs. We also have the ability to go for Wizard in the middle, make a prediction on some type of bait card. I like going for Wizards here a lot of times. I'm going to go for Royal Hogs instead, because I think we can arrows on a Princess and a Goblin Gang, maybe. Didn't hit the Goblin Gang, but it's fine, because we have Mother Witch. Can't really drop cards into our bombs, so that's huge. And then we can go for Mother Witch, as I said before. So I drop that right now. And we also are probably going to get Goblin Barreled in 2 seconds. Ooh, that knight was not great. Because, like, think about it from this perspective. If you're going for a knight, you want to get value from it every time. You don't want to be cycling it into the abyss. I guess he was removing the daggers from the Duchess, but still a bit of an overcommitment. All right, we take the tower. We're going to go jump onto the next game really quick. Will you give the winners a gold pass or diamond? I usually give gold passes. I've given diamond pass like twice. The diamond pass like $12 if I lost every game. Or sorry, if I lose like 9 games like I did the last time and I gave away diamond passes, I would have been broke, bro. I can't give away like $13 times 9 every single time I lose. Be a lot, man. Be a lot. But I do, yeah. I still gave away like, I don't know. I think I gave away like $70 worth of passes last time. I lost so many games. Today, I don't think it will be as many because we are not doing it as long as normal. But, you know, it's still pretty fun. I do use all of the donations and sponsorship money to fuel these giveaways for you guys too. No problem? Yeah, dude. 100%. I'll be doing more of these next month as well. Like, this will never stop. I genuinely do want to give back to you guys. No matter how many views or whatever this gets, I'll still be doing it. I'll just be able to do it more frequently if I get more views and I get more subscriptions, more likes on this video. More likes equals more ability of me being able to do this. I was one of those losses this Professor Live. I know. You finessed me. You finessed me. Do them like 2 or 3 times a season. If it gets more likes and the ad revenue, like, you know, allows me to do it more than once, then I'd be willing to, for sure. All right. Let's keep going. So I unlocked my first elite level troop today. I hope upgrading the giant was worth it. Giant is about to get a nerf, but the cool thing about it is the giant nerf is really, really minimal. People look at the giant and they'll be like, oh, it got nerfed, it's so bad, but it's actually so good. The thing is, guys, giant was overbuffed for no reason, and they gave it a small nerf, but it's not going to be that impactful. So if you're one of those people that sees a card that gets nerfed and you don't really understand the game that well, never scream saying, oh my gosh, the card's going to be awful. Because there's so many people that do that. And it's like, geez, dude, you if you knew the game a little bit better, like then that would not be the case. How big was the Pekka buff? The Pekka buff was pretty good. It's pretty good. Definitely a good card. We want to be psycho in our evolution, so we're going to drop our skellies. I can also go Royal Hogs in the right if we want, which I think is the better play. But I can defend against the Witch just dropping Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost will probably be our best bet here. Yeah, Royal Ghost, and then pull the Hog Rider. I don't think we activate King, but okay. The Hog Rider never gets it never gets that swing since both the towers target. You need the Dagger Duchesses to have less ammo, which is fine. This might be a loss for me, honestly. Can't guarantee a win here. We're going to pull the Mega Knight with the Giant Skeleton, and I think both towers do target the Mega Knight, so that's huge. This is one of those instances where if I go Royal Hogs and he doesn't have Mega Knight in cycle, I don't know if he has a good answer. That's Firecracker, which we should be able to just arrow. Go on, right? Yes. I'm going to go Royal Hogs as soon as I pop. Ooh, we're dropping on the other side. I have 5 elixir. But I think the Giant Skeleton explodes on the Witch, and then I kill it with the tower. Really, really big. Huge W for us. Not like a win overall, but like a small win, you know? Kill me, my guys. With Mother Witch, we only take 1 hit. We get a pig counter pushing. The way that I like to play this deck most of the time is going for Giant Skeleton in the back. And then when you have the Giant Skeleton on the back, you can defend the other side with Fisherman. And then you can go and split Royal Hogs and Skeletons at the same time. So it's a lot of stuff coming at the opponent. This Fisherman defends whatever he does here. Anything. All stopped in its tracks. Nice. He goes Mega Knight. I would have preferred to pull the Mega Knight with Fisherman, to be honest, but fine. Also split. This might win me the game because the Skeletons are just really hard to defend when you're down Elixir. And then, yeah, it should win us the game. People aren't necessarily prepared to deal with evolved Skeletons right now, and when you have a deck that augments them exceptionally, like, this is the better deck to play. When's the Executioner video coming out? So soon, man. It'll be in the next, like, week or so. It'll be in the next week or so. How effective was the Void nerf? Probably not super effective, but decently effective. Anyway, we're not going to play any more Tesla decks because I think it's kind of like cheating against you guys. We're not going to do that. I felt pretty bad that I did that, so, you know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for all the games that I played Tesla. I'm very, very sorry. Y'all did not deserve that. Y'all deserve better. You deserve me not to play like the most OP deck in the game That requires no skill. Sorry about that. If there was a card that... Oh, by the way, y'all let me know. Does the Evolved Tesla hurt your ears? Or am I the only person? Like, when the Evolved Tesla sound pops up and it, like, happens multiple times, it's like this staticky sound that's worse than my game audio that's corrupt, you know? When my game audio gets corrupt, it makes me... Does it not? You guys have heard the game audio, so you know. You understand. Also, these golems are pretty bad. I'm just doing it so that we can get more games. Yes? Yeah, it really hurts my ears. Can you remove players that have already been here? Yeah, I'll remove players after this. We'll play like a couple more. By the way, I don't know if I'm going to win or lose this, but I just want to get the game over fast, you know? I just want to play quicker games instead of long games so we can play more and give away more pass routes or just get more games with you guys in general. We'll go Barbs here at the river because he used his fireball. It's a pretty good position for us. I think I can fireball in the 100. It dies. Gonna do that. I might have won the game. Looks like a really good position for us already. Yep, we win this one. Thank you for considering the remove request. Yeah, I got you. Watching this while drinking the strongest ginger lemon tea. Oh, dude, you really are a Viking. I deserve the Dagger Duchess's heart, says Rotten Pancake. I feel like you do, man. Take it away. Take her heart out. I never want to see her alive again. Okay, I'm never going to say that again. That was bad. See, you guys see the bottled up, like, annoyance? I hate the Dagger Duchess. I hate... Oh, if you didn't know, the Battle Ram literally dies to the Dagger Duchess if it's the only thing that's targeted. If the Battle Ram was targeted by the Dagger Duchess, the Battle Ram dies before it locks onto the tower. That's a 4 elixir win condition. That's insane. Like, he had to drop guards there. You want me to moderate the clans as Lord Grim? Probably not. I think we're only going to do a few more games. But in the future, we can have you moderate for sure. Like, I can... like have you join the clan and then have you kick people so then I don't even have to spend time kicking people. So then we have more time to play games. That could work. But then we would have the issue with people being like, you never kicked people. But then, you know, because they don't see it on the screen because they would be like, Jake, you're never kicking anyone. You're not kicking anyone. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like also showing people that we've been kicking people and that they've been leading the clan is like a good thing to do as well. It depends. Dagger Dutch is valid, not gonna lie. It's pretty strong, man. It's pretty strong. I don't understand how you're supposed to play with Fisherman. Fisherman is a phenomenal card to pull units to the middle, so then you can have both your Dagger Duchesses attacking the card. Another thing is, if you have a Golem coming at your opponent, you can use the Fisherman to pull units like a P.E.K.K.A. or a card like, I don't know, a Mini P.E.K.K.A., a Lumberjack that's attacking your Golem. Or you could pull a range card like a Little Prince. If your Golem is about to cross the river and your opponent goes in for a Little Prince at the bridge, you can pull their Little Prince directly into your Fisherman, and then their Little Prince high damage is done. So plays like that make a really, really big impact on the game. All right, we're going to go back to one of my favorite decks. Play a couple more. Oh, I forgot to kick people. My bad. I'll kick everyone for one more try after this, or 2 more tries after this. We'll play one more game, or 2 more games. 2 more games. So, 3 games total, guys. Will I lose in these next 3 games? Let's go. We go for a mortar here. Tesla, no! Not like this! That is the least favorite card for me. I hate it so much. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. No big deal. I did say if you wanted to beat me, that would be the card to play. We go Executioner at the river because we need to get damage against this guy. Alright, we're going to tornado this back, and hopefully the Executioner is smart enough to walk up and hit the tower. No! No! Bro, did you see that? Yo, did I just get scammed? Did I get scammed? Type 1 in the chat if I got scammed. Let me know in the comment section if I got scammed. Or if you think that's legit. I have to know. I have to know. That was insane. That was actually insane. Oh my goodness. That was insane. It didn't hit the tower. Literally inches away. Scam. I know. All right, we got to run it back. We got to run it back. I wouldn't do this very often, but the rocket's out of cycle, and I want redemption. I want redemption. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Let's go, baby! You guys see how broken that is when it works? Insane. All right, we Electro Spirit here, so then... Oh, no, I messed up. Usually, spirits kill Ice Wizard, even with Princess Tower, so... Good feeling. He's got Expo. He doesn't have Tesla in cycle anymore, so. He's going to rocket. Oops. Oh, he pushed it closer. Oh my gosh. There's no way. He knocked it closer with the rocket, so then it would target the knight. And the knight takes 60% less damage while it's moving, so the rocket didn't even matter. It was actually a benefit for me that it got rocketed. That's actually funny. That was the first time. It was lightning and log instead. I didn't need a log because the executioner was fine. Oh, that's too funny. The pastoral expired? I guess so. I guess so. That's pretty funny. The tactic of using lightning in this deck, it's surprising the opponent. Then you can break through with your executioner or your mortar. For instance, if they have a lot of cards that are spread out, and then they're expecting you to, yeah, they have a lot of cards spread out, they can get so much value by tanking for your mortar. But then you just lightning it immediately, and then your mortar locks onto the tower. So it's a nice surprise factor for sure. I super enjoy it. Okay, this should kill the Expo. Really good positioning on our end. Also, the nice thing about lightning is it can hit the tower and hit Expo, or hit the tower and hit the mortar, so pretty cool. The chain on and kill. Beautiful. Or drop this up higher so then he can't do any shenanigans with Tornado. Yeah, I thought he would. I knew he would, actually. I'm gonna rocket this, which is fine. He doesn't have Tornado, so he will not be able to rocket this execution. I'll go a couple knights out here, and then he has to go for a Tesla in the middle, but then if he drops the Tesla, and he has nothing for the mortar. He has the Tesla because he has to be worried about the Tornado. You can't just drop your cards like close to that. Alright, log is really good here. Skeleton's Electric Spirit. Electric Spirit should be able to chain onto everything and can kill it. Yo! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so 2 more games after this. GG's. That was a great game. I super enjoyed that one. Any stories lately? Ooh, let me think. Okay, yeah, actually, I got you. There's a couple new stories. So I've been playing a lot of pickleball with some of my friends that are brand new. There's this one guy that restored my faith in humanity. Like, it's just like one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. So unfortunately, like, you know, when I was driving to pickleball and I've been driving around, like I told you guys before, I've gotten like flipped off by people that are in the wrong lane, or like people have like been driving into the back of my car at red lights, or people have been driving the opposite side of the road, or been driving backwards down the road. I'm just like, wow, people are just all over the place. It's messy. It's not good. Like I've been kind of disappointed in humanity a little bit recently. And then I went to pickleball recently, and it was super fun because this guy was with my friends, and he's just like, oh yeah, I'll play with you guys. Like, you need a fourth. I was like, oh, maybe he's not going to be that good. He's better than me by a lot. Like, significantly better than me. I'm pretty good. Like, I'm in the advanced or expert category in pickleball. And this guy's way better. And he starts helping out my friends that are total beginners, and he teaches them the right grip. He spends time with them to show them how to like play properly. He gives me tips, and like everything about it was just so nice. Like, I don't know, just seeing someone of that caliber of niceness that got nothing in return, just being a great human being, that made me so happy that I didn't even know what to say. Like, I just sat there and I was just like smiling. I was looking at my friends. I'm like, that guy is probably the nicest person I've ever met in my life. Like, going out of his way to do that. And he didn't just do it once. I played with him a couple times. And yeah, it's like, it was weird. It was super weird to see that, because most people that I know, or like when they're playing pickleball or they're doing an activity, they're kind of doing it for their own enjoyment. A lot of them are doing it for their health, their fitness, to be happy because they're trying to chill with their own friends. This guy didn't even know us, and he was just super nice to us. So I don't know, seeing people like that make my day and make me happier. So that was really cool. Also, people that are extremely good at sports and stuff, a lot of them will have egos and or only want to play at the highest level. Like for me, even, like, I'm not great, like I'm an advanced or expert, but I definitely do prefer to play at a higher level of games because it's more challenging for me. I get a sweat, I get to improve myself. Yeah, I don't know, it was crazy. So like, it's one of those things where I was like, wow, just a really good human being. Wish there were more people like him in this world. And it just made me happy. Anyway, getting back into business. We're not in a good spot. I probably should have fireballed on top of the elixir collector, so I messed that up. But hey, you live and learn, right? You play better. Just wanted to tell you guys that, if in case y'all are ever losing faith in humanity, there are some really, really good people in this world. Also, another pro tip. I've been using the, so there's this CVS thing. If you sign up for their CVS, like whatever, for Pokemon cards, I've been able to get like a $4 or $5 off coupon for no reason. Like I just go to CVS and I get $5 for free every time. They just keep reloading $5 for free on my card. I'm like, why? It was all for just signing up to their app. So I thought it was really, really funny. Also, another pro tip, Fireball Arrows kills Electro Dragon. So even if we're getting like a bad trade against the Elixir Collector, we're getting a good trade overall. But he's not able to break through our stuff. Oh, he's going to arrows this. He doesn't. It's crazy. Oh, baby. That's a triple. This game might be ours. That is monumentous, my dudes. We're going Golem. And then we're going to Fireball Arrows the Electro Dragon to win. He's been messing up with the, like, dropping too much stuff together. He didn't do that. I think he might have been able to beat us so far. Like, already won the game. We're going to activate King, for sure. Oh, I messed that up. Fine. Activating King is always nice. I wonder if we can go opposite lane here. Just defend with Bomber. I think so. I think the Bomber cleans up completely. I think he overcommitted pretty drastically there. That's all it takes is like to mess up once and then you lose the game, you know? It's Clash Royale is a really fun game, but if you just get a little bit too big for your britches, then you're gonna get busted. GG, man. Our squad busted him. Yeah, sometimes if it doesn't work going same side continuously, try to go opposite side and see what you can do. Also, I forgot to kick people. My bad. We'll play 2 more games because of that. I'm a little bit dumb sometimes. Yeah, so I'll play 2 more games after this. Or this is my last 2. So this guy's gone. Guy's still here. Cool. 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 All right, we're looking for a couple more. And then... Yeah. That's everyone. All right, so we got 2 more games, guys. 2 more games in us. See if there's anything unique. I mean, I did lose with this deck. Let's play a deck that I lost with, all right? Let's play a deck I lost with. I'm just trying to spam and see who we get. What is this name? Why did I click on this? What is going on here? What the heck? All right, we're going to go for goblins here with the miner, and we'll see if we can cook, or if we're going to get cooked. I also used this deck and lost with it, so if I lose 2 games in a row, I'm just a failure. Like, I'm awful with the game then. So let's try not to lose 2 games in a row with the same deck, all right? Really try not to lose 2 games in a row with the same deck. That would be pretty tragic, you know? You guys have already played better than me when I played this deck last time, and I had a matchup advantage. I lost. No, not again! No, dude, I have matchup advantage again. I have Mortar into Electric Giant. I can't lose this again, guys. I can't lose this again. My little brain cells, my little small brain cells, they can't take it. I can't take another loss. Guys, please. Have mercy. Not good. Not good. Well played. This is not going well. I literally got trolled. I gotta win. This is an amazing matchup for me. All right. Dude. If I lose the same amazing matchup 2 times in a row, I don't even know what I'm going to say. Like, I literally got this matchup 2 times. Mortar doesn't even shoot the Electro Giant. So it's just like, you are bad at the game if you lose with Mortar into Electro Giant. Oh, no, please. All right. Let's go. He's going to lightning this. No, no, he won't. There's no way, right? Is there a miner here? Yeah, he does lightning. Okay, that's good-ish. The bat's probably locked. Okay. We got a little bit lucky, honestly. I'm going to take it, though. I'll take it. And then we can go goblins here, and we might win the game if we're lucky enough. I mean, this is going to be really, really good because he doesn't have Bar Barrel. He doesn't have Elixir for Bowler. Yeah, as you can see, this matchup is really good for me. Like, the fact that I got screwed so hard by the last person that played 10 times better than me Like, I don't even, like, I don't want to be disingenuous. Like, when I do lose a game that I have a 100-0 matchup in, I will always tell you guys. It's a little bit embarrassing, but it is a reality, you know? Sometimes you're just worse than the people that you play against. This time, you can't even tell if I'm better or not. Like, I literally just got a 100-0 matchup, so. Like, we can pull back the, oh, no. Oops. I suck. I really suck at this game sometimes. We have to kind of just drop everything here so we don't lose. All right, we can go bats. And then I think we barely win this one. Try to just pull this back and then miner in front. Not good gameplay on my end. Oops. All right, he's going to lightning this. Oh, he doesn't have elixir. We're fine. Yeah, we win. So this is not a game that you should be proud of winning, but I am proud of it. All right, guys. I lost it last time. It was such a good matchup for me. GG. It happens. GG. Womp womp? Not really a womp womp. Not a womp womp. All right, let's keep going. GG's. All right, we're going to kick him, and we'll get one more person in, and then we'll keep playing. Let's go, let's go. All right, so hopefully no more Electro Giants, because losing that is just painful. All right, we lost with this deck as well. Please, no Goblin Drill. 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 Anything but Goblin Drill here, and I'll be happy. If y'all have a Goblin Drill and I lose again, I'm just going to be so sad. Please, no Goblin Drill. Last game of the day. Can we win? Let's go. No! That kills my mortar every time. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, that's to be expected, but that's not ideal. All right, we're going to Ice Spirit here. I could go get real fancy here with the monk in the middle in case he expos me. Little Prince on the wrong side. Okay, cool. Oh, no, not this deck, bro. Don't do this to me. You can talk about these things, brother man. Monk's going to be tanking for a little bit longer now. I bet you he doesn't click an ability of the Little Prince and it doesn't do much damage to my tower. We got a lot more. So if he clicked the Little Prince ability instead of knighting there, I think I might have lost the game. Calculated, guys. We scared him. We scared him into submission. Oh, man. That was a funny interaction for sure. I'm going to go Wizard here. And then I can go in for a Mortar. If he rockets, that would be really bad. So we want to wait for the Wizard to cross a little bit. Could log the Wizard anyway. So let's go Mortar. He'll probably log the Wizard. Because usually you respond to the Wizard with something. Because if you don't respond to the Wizard, it gets a hit on the tower. So I thought he would log because that would be the least invasive procedure for him. That would be like the least amount of elixir spent. I was the E-Giant LOL, says Auntie. Dude, I cannot believe how poorly I played into the Electro Giant players today. Y'all just like, it was crazy. Electro Giant just finessed me the entire day. Why isn't Mortar shooting the E-Giant? Because the E-Giant's too close. And Mortar doesn't shoot things that are too close. Great play on our opponent's end. Stopped him from crossing. Yep, that's what Morton did to me last time too. This feels bad. I might lose. Whoa, so lucky. Let's go. Yo, dropping a defensive Mortar feels like crap though. Not gonna lie. Not a good feeling. Yeah, it makes sense. I would do that as well. Just stop this from crossing, probably. We'll spot the ability. And we can. Alright, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, and drop it. Nothing. Abysmal. Poison. Just try to get damage. Can we tornado the princess into the tower? I mean, we can, like, deal with it a little bit more effectively now. Oh, man. Oh, stop, 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 stop. I lost. I actually lost the rocket cycle. No, I didn't. Not yet. Yeah. Not today, Satan. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, we're just gonna do this. Hopefully he overcommits. Oh, we got an Evo Tesla. That's good. All right. Yeah, he's going for the cycle. He's going for the cycle, I think. If we can just get this to reflect, we might win. Please! Oh! There's no way! We have to watch that again. That is the best way to end the day. Oh my gosh. I was about to end on a loss. Holy heck. I'm so happy I beat Evo Tesla. I'm so happy I beat Evo Tesla. I hate Evo Tesla so much. Well played, Ali. You played well. But, yeah. The Poison and Goblin just decided to not lose. It said, nah, I'd win. And it won. That was an insane game. That might have been the luckiest win I've had all day. I don't think I deserved to beat you, but you also were running the most overpowered card in the game, the Evo Tesla, so I feel a little bit better about winning that. Very good player, by the way. He stopped our monk from crossing the river multiple times. Look at this, guys. That's actually insane. Quite possibly the closest game I've ever played in my life. The log was on the tower. Legitimately on the tower. Insane stuff. But yeah, if you won against me, guys, make sure to go to the Discord, discord.gg/SirTag. Take a screenshot of your battle log and post it in the tickets. If you have a support ticket and you post that, I'll give you Pass Royale. It'll take about maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks max, but you will get Pass Royale for free. Congratulations on beating me. We did end up giving away quite a bit of Pass Royales today. And we gave away around like 3 or 4. At least 3 people beat me. So this was not it. We started here. 2. We lost 3 times in the span of an hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 47 minutes played. Huge shout out to everyone that's here. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you guys want to see this happen more frequently. As per usual, it will at least happen once a month. But if we get more likes on this video and we get more subscriptions, then you guys will get tuned in and get more content. And obviously get more play versus me where you have the opportunity of earning Pass Royale. So if this gets a lot of likes and more views, we can do it more than once a month. And yeah, just really appreciate everyone being here. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. If you want to see the top 5 best decks in Clash Royale, you can check out the pinned comment. And if you want to see what I think is one of the most fun decks in Clash Royale, there's a new Dark Goblin deck that we made recently that is extremely fun to play. That deck is about to get even better because there will be a huge buff to Dark Goblin. That will be in the pinned comment. So there's a buff to Dark Goblin deck, and there's the top 5 best decks in the game with Evolved Tesla. So check those out. If you want to play Evolved Tesla and be a filthy sir, you can check those out in the pinned comment. But yeah, love you guys. Thanks again so much for being here. Really appreciate all the support. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming a ton then. Subscribe so you guys get notified when these type of challenges and things go live, because if you don't, then you won't be the first people. And if you're not the first people, then it's higher likelihood that you won't be able to play. People that get to play are generally in the clan at the start, you know, because then they get a lot more opportunities. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and have an amazing rest of your day, no matter when or where you're watching. I hope you have an awesome one. Love ya.